A couple of weeks ago, I opened up the Chicago Tribune one weekday morning to find an interesting article on the front page. It was saying how on December 21st, which is tomorrow, conjunction will appear in the sky. That is, Jupiter and Saturn will reach their point of closest approach to each other in orbit of the sun. This is going to happen. This astronomical phenomena is going to occur. Now, the last time Jupiter and Saturn conjuncted, I guess you could say, in such a way that could be visible from the Earth, because they were this close and it occurred in the evening sky. The last time this happened was March 4th, 1226, so almost 800 years ago. So tomorrow evening, in the early evening, if you look out to the southwestern part of the sky, if you hold your pinky finger out at arm's length, you'll be able to see and cover up these two stars in the sky. That's how close they're going to be. Incredibly bright stars. They're going to appear almost as like one big dot. You'll also be able to see Jupiter's other four large moons. Now, to our vantage, they're going to be very close, but in reality, they'll still be 500 million miles apart, Jupiter and Saturn. So, what's it going to look like again in the sky? Just a dot, just like any other star. Now, and you might not even be able to see it if the horizon is blocked out or it happens to be cloudy that night. Well, yeah, this is cool. But again, you might miss it, and it's just going to be a dot in the sky, and you'll go back inside to finish off your beer or whatever. But something more monumental and something just as tiny from our vantage occurred and occurs still. So it first occurred 2,000 years ago. We obviously know what it is, the Annunciation that we read this Sunday. When an ordinary young teenage girl from Palestine said yes to an angel, a tiny little cell formed miraculously in her womb. That simple cell was new life. And if there were ultrasounds back then, in less than a week, there would have been a tiny heartbeat. The heart of the world, the heart of the universe, beating in the womb of a young maiden. God himself made man, the incarnation. Imagine God in heaven. See him looking down at the universe, looking down at everything. He sees the Milky Way, which contains our solar system, including Jupiter and Saturn and their conjunction. He sees other galaxies in their splendor and immensity. He sees our Earth, obviously, the beauty of the rolling plains of America, the cascading waterfalls of Africa, the Alps, the beaches of East Asia, and so forth. So many breathtaking places and scenes God sees all in one moment. So many opportunities for him to come down and dwell. And of all of these places, he chooses not so much a place, but a person, a young woman, Mary. He chooses Mary. And it wasn't as if God, in choosing Mary, by the way, did so begrudgingly, like he's about to take a cold shower, like, well, I guess I'll give up on the beach of Hawaii and go into Palestine. No. He delights. He delights in becoming incarnate in Mary. He chose Mary. Of all the places, he forgoes them and chooses Mary. He passes on all the other galaxies and all the other solar systems. Sorry, we've been watching The Mandalorian in the rectory, the seminarians and Father Manuel and myself, so space is on my mind these days. But God chooses Mary. Now, God passing and entering into man, that is a far greater conjunction than Saturn and Jupiter. And we don't have to wait every 800 years to see or experience this conjunction. In fact, it happens every Christmas. In fact, it happens every day, especially here, right now at Mass. You don't have to wait tomorrow night. Another conjunction in the universe is happening. That same God looking down at everything he created and passing on the various planets and places, who looked down at Mary and entered into her, is looking down at you. He wants to and is about to enter your body, literally. That light in the sky from the star, is going to cascade over your whole soul, your whole being. Like a liquid light, it's going to fill you, like it filled Mary. Far greater than any conjunction light or Christmas decoration or whatever it is. It's going to be a light that fills you with delight and carries you through this dark season of winter, throughout your year, throughout your life, and ultimately will unite you to him as it did Mary. Amen.